So I just finished running 12 miles, something I've never done ever in my life. I've run 6 before, and that one, as an accomplishment as it seems, and every time I set out to do 6 miles, seemed like a barrier. And now reflecting on these 12 miles that I just did, 6 miles doesn't seem like shit. So a lot of mental breakthroughs on this. 12 miles is nowhere near to what people do. People run marathons, and that's great. So the point of logging this video is, to let us all know that we all have more to give, and we have to get past these mental mind games that our mind plays with us. Before, all day, like I had it on my task list, I had to run 12 miles today. And so all day my head was playing games with me. Maybe we could just do it tomorrow. Or maybe you can split it up. Maybe you can do some outside. Maybe you can do some in the gym and then split it up throughout the day. All these mind games that your body is and your mind's trying to play with you for the least path, whatever it is. You know where I'm going with this. I'm still a little tired from that run, but you know where I was going with that. And even on the run, my mind was trying to find ways in the beginning to get out of it. It just became like, hey, why don't we put in a couple miles here, and then we'll go do some at the gym, and then we'll go outside again. Any way to just keep, just getting off, or like trying to distract itself, from doing the work, from putting in those miles consistently all at one time. And so when I finally was like, I took control of my mind, and I was telling my body, all right, we're gonna be out here all fucking day if I have to be, but I'm going to get these 12 miles, and I don't care how long it's gonna take. Something funny happened after that. My mind just shut up, and I just kept, putting one foot in front of the other, and I just kept going, and just going and going and going. And then it was funny, at mile 9, I had realized I hadn't even stopped to take a drink of water. And so I was like, all right, how can I push this? Can I go 12 miles without having to take a drink of water? And, I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so by mile 10, 10 and a half, and 11, I was really thirsty. I had to keep licking my lips to, a little hydration, to get a little hydration. But it's funny, the point of that is not to brag, but the point of that is, it's funny when you just keep going, how much more resilient, how much more you have inside you, how much stronger and more you want to push yourself. So if there's something out there that are dreading, that you fear, go do it. And you'll find, once you take control of your mind and you tell your body, this is what we're gonna do, okay? Whatever kind of work it is that scares you, you'll find that you'll push yourself more, and and once you get to that point, you'll hit a zone to where you don't even have to think about it. You're just doing it. And it's a beautiful thing, so after completing this, I want to do more. I think I'm going to go for another walk, but now I'm, already looking ahead to next week. Maybe I can put 18 miles in and see where that takes me, all in one run. All right, guys. So take this video. Hopefully it inspires you to go do something that you've always wanted to conquer, something that, you knew was playing mind games with you, that you're always trying to talk yourself out of, and go do it. And when you come out the other side of that, you'll realize, how much of a pussy you really have been in your life, because that's how I feel right now. But it's a beautiful thing. You realize that there's way more to give, and I really have been leaving so much more on the table. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in another video.